My name is John Turner. I'm the director of our Managed Print Services division. But we're here today to talk about Managed Print Services and what it can do for you and your business in 2018. So you might be asking, the first question is, what is Managed Print Services and what does that mean? So how many of you out there in Facebook land have like a copier inside of your business? And you know that copiers today, you have like on a maintenance and a supply program that it's totally supported. Well, Managed Print Services is the same kind of concept, only it's with desktop printers or single function printers. And basically what we're doing is putting those on a support program, and some of the benefits that it'll do for you is similar to like your copier. And that is that you can do business with one vendor. So you don't have to do one with your copier, a different printer manufacturer, getting your toner from a different location and getting service from somewhere else. You can consolidate all your vendors into doing business with one. You can streamline all of your processes as well. So by calling into our Loffler support area, you'll be able to take care of anything that touches your network from an output standpoint, okay? But most of all, one of the biggest reasons is that it's going to help your IT staff. So go ask your IT folks, you know, hey, or maybe you've already done it. I've got a problem with my printer. Do they come down really happy and lucky to see you? No, they don't. They come down a little grumpy because they don't want to deal with printers. It's not something they went to school for. It's not something that they're really excited about because it's not an Office 365 integration or an Outlook upgrade and things of that nature. So it's a very low priority. So it's something that's very easy to outsource to Loffler, especially since we're already doing some of your copiers. So it makes sense that way. And what we're finding is that 30 to 40% of help desk calls are to IT are printer related. So just think about all the things you can get back to your IT staff for them to take 30-40% of their time to do mission critical things inside your organization. So a very big benefit. Secondarily, you might be headquartered here in Minneapolis, or you might even be somewhere else across the country, and this program is in national scope, national support. So I'll give you an example. One of our clients did business with 9 different vendors across the United States at 173 locations. They were able to consolidate all that and do business just with Loffler, who supports you across the United States and Canada. So very, very streamlined across the United States as well. So some of you might be saying, oh, printers are no big deal. They just sit there all day and you know, there's really nothing to them. But when you think about all the different people it touches inside your organization, a printer can be a pain in the rear. So for example, we already talked about IT support. But for supply fulfillment, usually somebody's responsible. So when you go to your printer and it's out of toner, who are you calling at your location? Is it, you know, a support person? Is it IT? So somebody's managing that toner for you. Somebody's also managing to fix that printer. And if it does need a maintenance kit or needs some sort of a part, who in your organization has to go find that part? And then think through all the invoices that are coming in, because this printer is going to generate an invoice every time you buy a toner, or a part, or a service call for it, and it has multiple invoices for your administrative people to have to pay. And studies show that it costs $30 to process every invoice. So you can streamline all that, reduce your expenses, and streamline processes inside of your organization. Now, one of the more recent things that's going on in the industry is printer security. So you know of all the security scares in the world and all the hacks that have been going on. Well, those hacks can be done through a printer as well. And one of the statistics that I read that was really alarming was that of 300 CIOs interviewed, only 16% of them feel that a printer sitting on their network is any type of a security threat. Wow, that's super, super low. So they're not putting any prioritization to a printer from a security threat, yet it's a device sitting on your network that can be compromised and get into the rest of your network through the printer. So here at Loffler, we're starting into a new integration with our Managed Print Service offering to help you with security. So there are devices and there are software platforms that we use that will remediate any type of a threat going to that printer. HP, for example, has released some new equipment that has runtime intrusion, and it automatically checks its certificate to make sure it's authenticated, and it will reboot to its original firmware if anybody's trying to do anything to that printer. So very, very new to the industry and technology for security. Most people in IT, when they're looking at security, are worried about their firewalls and their servers and their laptops and desktops, and they're not doing much with the printers. This program that we offer you allows us to take that on your behalf, make them secure, put a plan together to look at those, remediate even without any help from your IT staff, and provide that as a service for you. So that's something new into Managed Print Services that can really help your business and help your IT staff. We do business with anybody that has 2 printers, 3 printers in their organization, up to people that have 1,000 printers throughout their enterprise. So we have programs for small to medium-sized customers, all the way up to enterprise level customers.